Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Budgeting for Future. Today we are doing a cash stuffing envelope video for us, and we have quite a bit of money to stuff today. We'll be stuffing over $1,800 for our next 2 weeks. We are going to be doing quite a bit of putting money towards some of our different sinking funds. So if you are interested in checking that out, go ahead and stay tuned. First up, let's start with our regular categories. The first being groceries, because a girl has got to eat, am I right? The typical amount that we will budget in our grocery budget will be about $250 on any given week, and that seems to have been working out for us quite a bit recently. So we'll do 100, 200, and then 50 on top of that. We did go over in the last 2 weeks, so hopefully we'll be able to rein it in just a little bit by planning a little bit better for our groceries. Next up is gas. We do have money still in this envelope. We kind of roll it over from week to week. Right now we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. I think what we'll be doing is still putting another $40 in here because it was budgeted for. But I think in the future we will probably start slowing down how much we're putting it into gas, because I think we might be actually over budgeting in this area. Even though gas prices have risen quite a bit, we haven't been driving very much, especially in the last 2 weeks. We've been sick, so we haven't been going anywhere because we're quarantining. Now in total in our gas, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, $79. Next up is out to eat, and even though we haven't been going very many places, we've definitely been catering and bringing in food quite a bit, so we have no money left over in our out to eat money budget. In fact, we went over last paycheck, and I did just get a new job, so typically we would budget about $150, but we have decided to bring that up to $175. We've noticed that prices going out to eat and getting takeaway has definitely gone up, and since I am going to be making a little bit more money, we've decided to inflate our lifestyle in this one category instead of inflating in different ones, because this one is one we really value as a family. So we will be doing, I'm thinking, oh gosh, let's do small bills. We'll do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175. Let's make sure we've got this right. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175. And that should fill up our out to eat budget. Next up are each of our fun money categories, and like I said, I did just get a new job, and this will actually be the last paycheck that I will be earning at my old pay. I'm moving from an hourly worker to salary, and I'll be making about $7,000 more every year. And while we did decide to up our out to eat budget, I think we're going to go ahead and keep our fun money categories the same. We currently give ourselves $100 each every paycheck, and that seems to be working out pretty well right now. And as you'll see, we do roll that over, so we've got quite a bit of money in each of these envelopes, and some of us are better at saving it than others, especially my daughter, because she's 1 year old and she doesn't need $100 worth of stuff every 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and just start stuffing these envelopes. I think I'm going to do 20s for each of us. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And that'll make it so that, wow, do I have a lot of money in my current fun money envelope. I've been trying to save it up the best I can because I have a feeling I'm going to want to be making a pretty big purchase soon. I really need a new purse, and I really want to be super obnoxious and get like a luxury bag, but I'll probably just stick and like get like a semi-luxury brand bag. Right now mine is from Target. It's about 3 years old and it is like completely discolored, so it's time. But right now I have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 275, 276, 277, 278, and 279 saved up for something, most likely either a purse or some more clothes. Haven't decided exactly what. Next up is my husband's fun money envelope. Again, he'll be getting $100 just like the rest of us. He's definitely turned out to be the bigger spender in the past month or so. And so he doesn't have as much as my daughter and I. In fact, let's see how much he has. He's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, and 159. So just a little under $200 saved up currently. His birthday was just recently, so I think he did some spending there. We actually bought him a new computer with our stimulus check and then saved the rest of it. I was going to do like a stimulus cash stuffing envelope video, but I don't really have that much money that I put into cash envelopes, but I will show you later on where some of our stimulus check went to. It definitely did not go to our fun money categories. And then my daughter's is the last. She will also be getting $100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. She definitely doesn't, like I said, need $100 every week, but I just feel like she should get the same amount as us. I know someone commented it in my comments a few weeks ago, being like, we did the same thing at first, but like babies don't need that much stuff. And I completely agree. I just think I feel better about it. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up opening up her own bank account or maybe just contributing to her 529 plan with some of this money, because like, this is a lot of money. She doesn't really need this. While she does need new clothes soon, I probably will be garage sailing most of the clothes that I buy her, because I just don't like to spend money when it's really not necessary. I've bought her some like brand new clothes, but she always gets them like trashed within the matter of like one wear. She loves to play outside and is so dirty and messy, and it's hilarious and fun, but it's no need to like ruin perfectly brand new clothes. So I'm also considering maybe getting her one of those nuggets. I know, I can't remember her channel, but I think her name's Marissa. I'll link her down below, but she just mentioned in one of her recent monthly budget report videos that she bought her son a nugget, and I've been like already wanting to get one. I'll link that down below too, so you can see what I'm talking about. But if you're a young mom, you'll probably know exactly what I'm talking about, because it is all the rage right now, especially during quarantine. It's like this like play structure foam couch thing. That's like my best descriptor of it. You'll have to click the link. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get that for her because she has the money for it, and I think she would love it. Her favorite thing in the world is climbing on the couch and then running back and forth from one end of the couch to the other, and she thinks it's absolutely hilarious. So I think she would really like it, and so that's probably where some of her money's gonna go in the next 2 weeks. We will see. But currently she has 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 421, 422, 423, 424, 425, 426, 427, and 428. And the item I'm talking about is right around like $230. So it's actually like half of what she has in her fun money account right now. So she definitely has the money for it. It's just like, should we be spending $200 on a toy, or should we, like, I don't know, do something to better her future? But getting her a really cool toy would better my future by keeping her entertained. And she's a year old, so at this point, like, entertainment is 100% the most important thing in our life. We'll see. We'll see. Let me know what you think down below if you have any thoughts on that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump into some of the sinking funds. The first is our phone sinking fund. We put $40 away every 2 weeks because we do pay for our phone bill annually because we're on a big family plan with a huge group of family members. I'm going to shove this right on in here, and we won't count this because it really doesn't matter. Next up is pets. We try to give $30 every 2 weeks for this category for any litter or cat food that we end up needing. We do have 4 cats. Yes, 4 cats. So we're always needing to buy them new stuff. And we've got quite a bit saved up right now. We've got $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, which is quite a bit. I have a feeling we have to make another purchase relatively soon. My husband's kind of the one in charge of the cats and also telling me what they need. So I'm sure he'll be sending me an email fairly shortly about needing to buy more. Next up is our savings challenge. We are trying to save $5,000 over the next year, and we actually are putting quite a bit of money towards this category this paycheck because we did get our stimulus bill, and so we decided we would be tackling one of our larger numbers. I think, yes, we chose $350 to be how much money that we are putting away into this. I love coloring these in. It's so much fun for me because I just love seeing all of my hearts get that little glow, and I try and pick it based off of like each month. So we did quite a bit in February, which is actually when we started the challenge, and then we put in a little bit of money in March. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff that now. I think I'm gonna do some more big bills. We said $300 and then $40. And we can go ahead and count how much is currently in this envelope. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $620, $640, $660, $680, $700, $720, $725. Awesome. Next up is our school sinking fund, which is actually where we really put our stimulus money towards. What we did in total with our stimulus money is we bought my husband that computer, like I said, which he desperately needed. The last time he got a laptop was 8 years ago, so definitely nice to get that checked off the list of things we're going to have to replace. And then we also put $510 into our school sinking fund, which is what we'll be stuffing today. And then we saved the rest, which was over $2,600, into a down payment fund that we are keeping in our bank. We are hoping to buy a new rental property in the next year or so, so we'll be saving up for that. And in the meantime, I'm also trying to cash flow college. So again, we're going to be putting $510 away here, and then this should mean that we have enough saved up for my fall semester. We've already paid for my summer semester, and then that'll really wrap up all of what we have to save for our 2021 budget. But let's make sure we actually have everything that we should have. So $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000, $1,100, $200, $300, $320, $340, $360, $380, $390, $400, $410, $405, $410, $411, $412, $413, $414, $415, $416, $417, and $418. Oh, that's not the right amount. It should be, unless I messed up somewhere. This should be a little over $1,500. Let me count again. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000. Okay, we hit $1,000. $100, $200, $300, $320, $340, $360, $380, $390, $400, $410, $415, $420, 421, 422, 423, 424, 425, 426, 427, and 428. Okay, it looks like I didn't withdraw the right amount here. Okay, I just reviewed my budget and it looks like I was supposed to actually grab $610 from the bank, but then I only grabbed $510. So I will have to stuff that envelope fully offline, but yeah, I budgeted that we actually have all of the money that we need in there for the fall semester, but to be determined if I actually get all that money in there. Anywho, let's go ahead and finish up the rest of our sinking funds. The first being for Christmas. We're gonna go ahead and put $60 into there. We are doing a pretty good job of saving up for Christmas. We're hoping to save about $500 for the Christmas season, and I think we've got like $200 already, so making good moves there. For our maintenance, we're gonna go ahead and add $25. We still are trying to schedule our car maintenance to be done, so we have quite a bit of money in this envelope at this point, and hopefully in the next week or so we will try and do that. We've been really busy with work, and then we got sick, and yeah, too busy to fix our cars apparently. And then for vacation, we are going to be putting $25 in here. I think the next time we'll be using our vacation sinking fund is for a wedding that we have coming up. We did have to get a hotel room for the night, so I think we will be spending our money there. I just booked the hotel room actually earlier today, and it'll be $105 on the day that we check in. So right now we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 100, 110, 105. Oh wait, did I count that wrong? Let me look. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 100, 90, 100, 105. That's so funny. We have the exact amount that we need for the wedding coming up in May, so that'll be good. We're also thinking about doing a trip over the summer within our state, so this might actually become an envelope that we focus a little bit more on, which will be kind of exciting for us. Next up is furniture, and we will be putting our last $25 into our furniture sinking fund. We are still on the hunt for some more furniture, so we have quite a bit of money in here, and we'll be probably continuing to add a fair amount of money until we finally figure out what we're doing, and then we might redistribute it from there. Who knows? But right now we have 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 178, 180, 190, 200, 205, 210, 215, 216, 217, 218, 219, 220, and 221 to finish us off. That will end our video for today. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click the like button down below and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you here. And yeah, I will see you later. Bye.